Hey y'all, welcome back to my home, or welcome if it's your first time here. My name is Kellyanne, and today we are gonna be doing some cleaning as usual. My house isn't as messy as it typically is. I did just fix lunch, so I still have my pans to clean from that, but most of the mess is gonna be in the living room, and that is where we're gonna start. As usual, Drew just plays in the living room mostly. Toys get strewn throughout the house, but most of them just end up all over the living room. And today we're actually going to take the time and clean under the furniture as well, because Drew got a kitchen set for Christmas and I noticed that he was missing a lot of the food that came with that kitchen set. So I am very suspicious that it's going to be under the furniture. There were a lot of dead roly-polies under this TV console, so we're going to vacuum those up as well. I don't know what it is about Western North Carolina or where I live, but there are so many roly-polies. I've read online that they're attracted to like wet soil, so maybe that's it, but I don't know. They get in my house and then they just come here to die, so then I just end up vacuuming them up. They get really bad in the spring and summer, but that's enough about roly-polies. Let's keep cleaning. Oh my gosh, y'all, just wait for it. It's a whole entire box of Cheetos. That's embarrassing. I don't know how it ended up under the couch. I guess Drew really had to shove it under there. But this sweatshirt that I'm wearing, I got it off of Amazon and it was only $10 and it is pretty good quality. My only complaint about it is that I can't throw it in the dryer, but I typically do air dry my sweaters anyway, just because I find that sweaters are really prone to shrinking. But I'm going to leave the link for this sweater in the description in case y'all want to pick one up too. They come in different colors and I do think I'm going to go ahead and order it in another color because I do like the coverage. It's great for leggings because it covers your butt, which I like. But yeah, I thought it was super cute, so I wanted to share that with y'all. This table is just our catch-all spot. I need to get some kind of organization system in place. We are house sitting right now for friends of ours, so we're collecting their mail, so that's what I put in that little pouch earlier so we can send it to them. But I mentioned this in a video that I uploaded after Christmas. This dough bowl here, I believe that's the proper term for it, that you see on my kitchen table. My mother-in-law got that for me for Christmas and I'm so excited to decorate it for the holidays. I've been getting some more Valentine's Day decor and I'm trying to find stuff to put in that bowl. I've gotten a few things, but I'm looking for like a sort of cloth ball, or you know, like those wool dryer balls, like something like that, but decorative. So I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby soon and Michael's and see if I can find something that will look good in the dough bowl. Bill and I went to Sam's Club yesterday and stocked up on some drinks and some snacks, and I never ended up putting them away yesterday. So that's what I'm going to go ahead and do now. Also, Sam's Club has the cutest Valentine's Day sweatshirts. This is the second year in a row that I've been able to get, well, I guess they're sweaters, not sweatshirts. They're a little bit dressier than a sweatshirt, but this is the second year in a row that I've been able to get a Valentine's Day sweatshirt from Sam's, and they're only $20. Their Christmas sweatshirts were only $14, and I got 2 of those, but I will be uploading a Valentine's Day decorate with me soon. I love the decor for Valentine's Day because pink is my favorite color, and being a boy mom, of course, it's just boy stuff all the time, so it's gonna be so nice having pops of pink and red in my house. While I was at Target the other day getting stuff from the dollar spot for Valentine's Day, I picked up some Mrs. Meyer's mint scented spray, and wow, this is my new favorite. It is not overpowering. It doesn't smell like peppermint. I was expecting it to smell like peppermint, but it's just a fresh scent. So I highly recommend this Mrs. Meyer spray. I just wish it was a disinfectant. That's the only thing that I don't like about the Mrs. Meyer sprays, because I do prefer to clean with a disinfectant, but I definitely think I'm going to pick up the candle in this scent as well. Drew had so many sippy cups in his room. Before I go to sleep every night, I go ahead and I put a bottle or a sippy cup of water in his crib with him, because he likes to get up in the middle of the night and still drink a bottle. And if I were to leave milk in there, bottle rot can rot out their teeth. So I've been doing the water bottle thing ever since Drew was put in his crib around 8 months old. I think that's when we transitioned him to the crib, and that has helped him sleep through the night. He wasn't sleeping through the night up until then. But I'm spending some extra time on the sink today. I am gonna deep clean the disposal with these disposal pods, because my disposal has been getting a little bit stinky, not gonna lie. So hopefully these pods will take care of that problem. So the only New Year's resolution that I have not started yet is I have not started working out again. My workout bike is in our garage, which obviously is not temperature controlled. So I just have not gotten up the motivation yet to start working out in 20-degree weather. But I've been doing everything else. I started my real estate classes, which it's sort of funny because it's meant for people who are actively doing real estate. And so it's like asking about experiences that you've had with sellers. And I'm like having to communicate with people. I'm like, I don't use my license. I'm only doing this just in case. But oh my goodness, I cannot wait for that class to be over. I have 2 other classes to take. It is a lot trying to balance it all right now. I don't understand how moms can go to college and raise kids and stuff, because it is a lot having to study and raise kids. So if that is you, I don't know how you do it, and I really look up to you.
Bet you're doing fine 'cause you got me. I don't wanna break your little bubble, but you gotta wake up to reality. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full.
I am absolutely still loving this cedar mop. This is the third time I've used it now, and I don't think I'll be going back to my Bona or my Swiffer Wet Jet. I will do that for light cleaning, but this cedar mop is just getting up all the dirt and grime. And then Drew, a lot of the time, will spill a bottle on the floor or like leave it on the floor and it'll drip and it'll leave a white mark. And it takes me forever to get it up with the Bona or the Swiffer Wet Jet. But this cedar mop, I guess because it's wet enough, it just gets it right up so I don't have to sit there and scrub it for a minute. So that is one of the reasons I'm just loving this mop.
I see you hesitating while you're waiting, like somebody's gonna give it to you. You gotta chase it, gotta believe it, you gotta go get it for yourself. 'Cause I can see in your eyes, your head is full of dreams. Tears aren't proof of failure, you just gotta let them flow without judge. There's so many ways to be happy, you can do whatever you like.
Today I'm going to be finishing up my husband's laundry that piled up over the course of almost a month. He told me he was going to start doing his own laundry. I got him like a hamper and everything, but he ended up just doing his laundry one time. And I kept asking him, I was like, "Are you sure you don't want me to do your laundry?" He's like, no, I got it. He said he liked the way he did his laundry better, but eventually I was like, okay, I'm just going to end up doing his laundry. So I went ahead and did it for him, and it took me a few days to do his month worth of laundry. But on a different note, I am in the market for a new comforter for our bed. I used to be able to throw this thing in our washer, but I think it might have thrown the washer off balance or something. I just know that now our washer is off balance and cannot handle a massive comforter in there. It just will make the washer go all over our room. So I can't clean this thing anymore. So I have to get us a new comforter. Plus I am ready for a change. I'm ready for something new. So if y'all know of any like not too expensive comforters, please link them in the comments for me. I'm looking for, I think, a white one. So I obviously just got back from Walmart, but check out the creamer that I found there. Well, it was a pickup. I was really surprised that they had this in stock. But it's the Mean Girls creamer. So if you're around my age, I'm 31. Mean Girls was still very relevant when I was in high school, and now the new one comes out, I think, January 12th. So I'm definitely gonna have to see that. I was so excited about this. We'll see how it tastes. I remember just quoting Mean Girls when I was in high school. It's still a awesome movie to watch. I still enjoy watching that movie. I think the remake has like musical aspects to it. I know Tina Fey is doing the remake as well, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, I think it comes out January 12th. I'll definitely end up watching it whenever it comes on Amazon Prime, but we'll see how it compares to the original. So for dinner, I'm making the yummiest French onion chicken and rice bake. It's from the website dinnerand321.com. I will link it in the description, but y'all, this turned out so good. This is a recipe that I'm definitely gonna make again. When I tasted this, I was like, wow, this is gonna be one of those recipes that Drew remembers from his childhood. That's how often I'm gonna make this recipe. I was really surprised how good the rice turned out. I've never baked rice in the oven. But what you need for this recipe is a small yellow onion, thinly sliced, a can of French onion soup, a can of chicken or beef broth, 1.5 cups of rice. You're supposed to rinse it. I didn't. I probably should have, but it didn't affect the recipe. 1/4 cup of butter, 2 pounds of chicken breast. I use tenders, a 1.5 cups of shredded cheese. I used mozzarella, and then a 1 ounce packet of the Lipton onion soup mix, and then a cup of the crispy fried onions that you use for green bean casserole. That recipe, or this recipe, calls for those as well. But if you want to see the full instructions, just go to the link that I'm posting in the description. This recipe is seriously so good. Now I have plenty for leftovers, and Drew loved it as well. He absolutely loves rice, and he was just eating this up. But that is about it for today's video. I hope you will give this recipe a try, and I hope I gave y'all plenty of motivation. Check under your couches for those toys. But thank you so much for watching this video and supporting my channel. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you in the next video.